Hello. But how's everyone doing today? Let me just scroll through here and see who's here. I know Josh was first. He was stalking the stream. How you doing, Josh? Let me turn down my gain a little bit. There we go. Wanna make sure I'm not blowing out some eardrums here. Ah, Swinky! Oh my gosh! Swinky, thank you so much for the sub. Holy heck!
Hey, so glad to catch you on. Smiley face.
I hate that TTS. I hate that TTS voice. What in the world? That scared me so much. That scared me so much. I was like, who's talking to me? Oh my god. Swinky, thank you. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Swinky. And also welcome into Milko and Potion. How are you guys doing? And Drago too. And Drago too. It totally doesn't sound creepy at all. I know, I don't know why there's a new TTS. Why is there a new TTS? It's like the TikTok voice all over again changing on us. Like, please, stop changing all the TTS voices. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Did I do anything fun or cool today? Well, me and Mr. Santasia went to town to get a new car part, and he changed a part in his car, and now his car works. Other than that, I got my skates in, and they're too small, so we're sending them back, and I have to wait another week for the right size to come in. So there's that. But other than that, pretty much the same old, you know. Just waking up, eating food, eating more snacks, and then streaming. We're streaming. Playing Genshin right now? Ooh. How far are you in Genshin? You've been playing it a lot. You've been playing it a lot. I'm gonna scroll up through chat again. Let's see. Popping the chat window out of the Twitch dashboard a viable option for you? How do I do that? How do I do that? Wait. I honestly, Milko, I have no idea how to do that. How do you pop out the Twitch chat? Wait, chat appearance? No, that's not it. On the dashboard where chat is. Wait, the dashboard? Oh, you mean going into my... Oh. I got you. Okay. Going into my dashboard, my chat, pop out. Hey! Look at you being all, like, smart and shit. Jesus. Look at you being all smart. Why didn't I ever think of that? Milko, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Wow. Guys, Milko's a genius. Milko's a genius. You put /chat at the end of your stream URL? Oh! That's easy too! Wow! You guys are so smart! What the heck? Also, Cupcake, hello! Hello! How are you doing? Nana! Oh my gosh! Nana, thank you so much! Thank you for the resub! And also thank you for not having TTS because it's creepy! Myung, hello, Ghost, how ya doing? How you doing? The face on the TTS, priceless. Yeah, the TTS scared me a little bit.
What's creepy, Mew?
Ugh, the TTS voice, I can't. I can't. Oh, why is it like that? Why is it like that? You love the song? Wait, my alert song? I sung all my alerts. Believe it or not, that's my voice. I need to redo one of them. I can't remember which one. It might be that one, actually. It might be the resub. I also need to make one for donos. So what I've been doing is I've been taking Disney songs, making my own words to them, using the background music from it, and then singing my own words to those songs. So if you have any like suggestions for like a dono song, like words to go with that, let me know. Because my creative juices have been absolutely non-existent lately. Hi Erica, how are you? Erica! Erica, would you want to play Goose Goose Duck with us tomorrow? I don't know if I've already asked you, I might have. But if you want to play Goose Goose Duck with us tomorrow, we have a few more open spots. I believe we have one more open slot, I think. Donation for me and the Under the Sea. Oh my gosh, that'd be so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm writing that down. Donation for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dono alert equals dono for me. Okay. Wait. Autocorrect, why are you like this? Why are you like this? To the tune of Under the Sea. Okay. You're down? Okay, tomorrow I'm still doing stream at 9:30 tomorrow, and then we'll start the game like right afterwards. So I will, yeah, just like hop in chat, and then I'll let you know when we're ready. I'm gonna write you down too, so I don't forget. Okay, so we got Erica. What for the dono you do the You're Welcome song from Moana, but it says You're Awesome instead of You're Welcome. That's a good idea too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dono alert, and then or the You're Awesome to the tune of You're Welcome. Alright, I'll mess around with both those and see what I can come up with. Oh my gosh! Gamer! Oh my gosh, Gamer!
9KATRAZILLION years, baby.
Quadrillion years? Oh my gosh. Gamer been here for those 9 bajillion years, yeah? Wait, I never messaged you about my ideas. What ideas? Wait. What ideas, Nana? What ideas was I supposed to... Oh no. I don't remember at all. I'm sorry that TTS you don't know what. Oh, you didn't. No, you're fine, Swinky. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You love my voice. I already read that. I have a good voice, you think? I don't think so. I think it's an average voice. But I appreciate you guys. I've been during 17 and half the shit takes forever. Oh. So far, wait. Rank of your character so far around rank 36. Wait, what? Venture rank 17, but you're rank 36. That makes no sense, but okay. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Milko, the alerts are so good. Thank you, Milko, for the compliment. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's see where we are. Where we are in the chat. You're pumped to catch up so many people in chat, right? There's so many awesome people here right now. So many awesome people. Look at all the sexy gamers in chat, right? So many amazing people. I once mentioned I had ideas like a few weeks back, and I told you that I'd DM you after stream. It might have been those. Yeah, I don't remember. I have the memory of literally 2 seconds. It could have been either of those things. Either that or like maybe it could have been like the Mew idea that I had that I still haven't figured out how to do. I need to actually like work on that. Happy Twitch baby! Oh no, gamer, we got the Twitch baby. Oh no. Having another Twitch baby with someone else next month too. Oh, gamer, how dare you? How dare you? I'm doing okay. How are you doing, gamer? Oh gosh, I'm so far behind in chat. Excited to see the new challenge. I'm excited too. I'm hoping that I get to catch it after stream tonight. Yeah. Can I turn Trigger Fire on? Yes. Thank you for telling me. There. Wait. I had to accept my own rules. In this game, there are several ranks. Oh, gotcha. You have no idea, hints of what it could be.
Yo, what's going on, chat? How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's get some yeses in the chat.
It really could be anything. Also, yes, sir. Always miss you the most. Aw, look at you guys. It's just a new thing to do instead of marbles. I'm hella excited to see what you're doing. You're good. Gonna use me as ASMR because you didn't sleep enough. Aww. It's Josh. That's definitely Josh. I have I'm pretty sure I have Weeby. Yeah, okay, this does BTTV. Yeah, I have Weeby's nickname. So that's the real one. Are you wanting to go take a nap then, gamer? Are you taking a nap? Miss you too, gamer. I wish you could. Aww, you're not lame, Swinky. Everybody has their own lives outside of Twitch. You just need to take care of yourself, you know? You come first. You come first. G-Clef just needs to let me be a stay-at-home dog mom. Oh, sorry, Ayan. Okay. Stay-at-home dog mom. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing, honestly. Wait, he changed his name back to Ibort4TV? Wait, really? Just 2 days ago he was still the imposter Josh. That's so weird. I'm sorry, now that we're talking about it, I need to yawn more. Oh no, this is not good. It's not good. I'm so sorry. Like once I yawn once and then gets in my brain, I just keep yawning. Oh, you did. You put it in. Okay, good. Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't think that he could change it again. And I thought it was 3 months. That's good that it's only 2 months, but still, that's a long wait. Like, you yawn from across the world. Got him. Got him. Need a dog or two first, but like it's amazing. Oh, you don't have a dog yet? What kind of dog would you get if you could choose any dog breed? What dog would you get? I think I would get a Clee Clyde. They're like little baby huskies. They're little
what's
tiny
going on,
huskies.
chat? How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's get some yeses in the chat.
Your fault because you've been streaming late. Yeah, see, it's all Gamer's fault. It's all Gamer's fault. You can blame him for everything, Swinky. Oh man. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. It's always amazing to know catch you on, right? Gamer's amazing. Gamer's like one of the best streamers on Twitch, and if you aren't following Gamer, you need to go follow Gamer. What are you doing with your life? Like, what the heck? Go follow him. You love French Bulldogs and any giant breed, especially Pitties. Oh, wait, Pit Bulls aren't giant. Hold on. Y'all, you ever see a Mastiff? Cause those things are giant. There's another. What? I forget what the dog breed is that that my friend has, but they have a ginormous dog. Like, looks like the dog from Harry Potter, but like the longest legs you'll ever see on a dog. Like, huge. Newfoundland? Maybe, oh, that might be it. Hold on. It's like skinny. The one that I was thinking of. It's like skinny, but it looks exactly like that dog. No, it wasn't that. That wasn't what I was thinking of. What is it? Wait. Also, oh, separate the job. Oh, okay, I gotcha. You like bread dogs? Oh my god. YouTube .com/ who is I Gamer for TV. Never seen him a day in my life. Oh my god. You know this question is for me, but you can't answer. Always your dream dog is golden retrievers and huskies. Anybody can answer a question. If I ask a question in chat, y'all can answer it. I don't care. I love learning about you guys. And yes, I love huskies, but like I don't like big animals that much, especially big dogs. So like I was attacked by a dog as a kid, and I just kind of have an aversion to dogs in general that are bigger than like this big. I mean, I know that like not all dogs are bad, obviously. Like most dogs are just perfectly fine. But I also really hate when they jump up on me, and like a bigger dog, like just even like a medium-sized dog, can knock me over easily. And the dog that attacked me was like a medium-sized dog, and that like traumatized me as a kid. So yeah, that's why I like small dogs. But I also don't like small dogs because they're yappy. But like the in between the tiny and the small, hold on. The in between tiny and medium, like that's the small ones, like the Klee size, they're great. They're perfect. They're amazing. They ain't ankle biters. They're great. Okay, hold on. What? I really want to know what this dog is now. Oh, yeah, gamer. Whatever you guys say is true. You're amazing. No, I'm not the best streamer. You're the best streamer. You're Taylor Swift's husband. Oh, if only, dude. If only. You're stuck with your baby who's a Mastiff, Lab, Pit, and Rottweiler mix? Oh my gosh, that's a heckin' mix. That's a heckin' mix. Ducky, thank you so much for the lurk. Love you, Ducky. Just woke up trying to get your ducks in a row for the day. Aw. Go get you some tea or something. Have you some nice breakfast. What happened to Katy? Oh, that's true. What happened to Katy Perry? Poor Katy Perry. What'd she ever do to you, gamer? Jesus. What'd she ever do to you? Wait, watch Ducky's. Yes! Wait. Ducky, is it okay if I post the link to your YouTube video in chat? Can I post your video in chat? Because people need to see your awesome skills. I need to find it again. Okay, there it is. You say yes on her behalf. I don't feel comfortable posting it unless Ducky says I can. But I don't know. She shared it in her. I don't know. I guess if you're in Ducky's Discord, it's in her community chat. And then if she says I can post it, she posted in your chat? Oh wait, did she really? Oh, okay. If she posted in your chat, I'll go ahead and post it here then. Yeah, go watch Ducky's video. It's amazing. Highly recommend. She's doing weekly recaps on her streams and posting them to YouTube now, which is a genius idea. And she's working on her video editing. Absolutely amazing. Also, if you haven't heard of Honey Ducky, first of all, what are you doing here? Second of all, go follow Honey Ducky. They're amazing. Honey Ducky and Gamer are like my two best friends on Twitch, and they're amazing. They're honestly like the two people that I first started becoming friends with on Twitch. My very first Twitch friends. So if you're not following them, I don't know what the heck you doing. Wait, what do you mean same? I was one of your first Twitch friends? Wait, hold on. You've been streaming so long. There's no way. There's no way. You've been listening to Ducky's music to go to sleep on your music. Wait, on your sleep playlist. Aww, that's so nice. Ducky's music is so good, and I'm so excited to hear her new music. Like, first of all, if you love good music, you're gonna love Ducky. Go follow Ducky so you can know when she releases her new music, because she did a sneak peek a little while ago, like a few weeks ago, I think, and Jesus, is so good. So good. You never made connections. Oh, that's why you never grew. Okay, I get you, I get you. Yeah, making connections is hard though. Making connections on Twitch is so hard, so I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. But I'm glad that we all met. I don't know what I'd do without all of you guys. It's crazy to think, like, if none of us streamed that one specific day, that specific game, or like hopped into somebody's chat that one specific time, we would all never know each other. Isn't that insane? Like, it's absolutely insane to think about. Like, mind actually blown. Like, I don't understand how this world works, but it's absolutely insane. Can't confirm you heard him say on stream. You talking about me on stream? Gamer, get your own content. Get your own content. Guys, Gamer is my content. Don't tell him I said that, but Gamer is my content. Okay, okay. Ducky is an amazing singer, so jealous if anybody can sing. Right? Right? The request nights are amazing. Her music streams are just absolutely 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Yeah, exactly. It is insane. Super crazy. You don't know what the fuck you'd... Wait, you don't know what the fuck you'd be doing without me and Ducky? Oh, I don't know what I'd be doing without you guys too. Also, don't shut me up. Heck off. I'm glad I don't have chip roulette. How was it chip roulette? I'm glad I don't have clip roulette. Also, here's my knee. Lol. But yeah, it is super insane and crazy. You think about that a lot. You're like, if you never found a random ass dude on the internet, you would never be in this chat right now. Right? I think about that so much. I think about that so much, and it blows my mind. Just like how we all just came here. Just Who is this Simply Sanitation? Never heard of them, but they seem cool. I don't know, man. I don't know. Never heard of them either. Addie and I talk about this a lot, and we try to map out how we met everybody through Hoodoo. It's a massive web of happiness, right? I forget how I met a lot of people, but the people early on, I probably will never forget how I met. Like, I know Milko, I'm pretty positive I met you and Addie through Ducky. If I'm correct on saying that. I know the very first person that I met on Twitch is no longer a part of the community. I think they were only watching for Mario. But the second person was Demo. Demo was my very second person. And he's like the very first person that like stuck around for like the entire time. Like he was always in chat and always talking to me. Like he's still around. But yeah. So he was my second person. And he just randomly found me through Mario. And then I remember my first week of streaming, I told Potion to go find people for me to raid. And the second time I ever raided was Honey Ducky. Potion was like out driving around with his family, and he just like randomly found somebody on Twitch on mobile and was like, yeah, this person looks good, and sent them to me, and we raided Ducky, and that's how we met Ducky. And then like the next day or two, his gamer just like randomly popped up in the chat and like gave me some challenges on Valorant. It's crazy. And he had already met Ducky by that point, and we had no idea. He was like, wait, You guys know each other? It's so much fun though. It was so much fun thinking back like to the early days with the baby streams. You were getting Wendy's that night. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. That's the most mind-blowing thing about Ellis. I know, right? It's so crazy that you found Ducky and then found me. And then when me and Ducky had already found each other, it's like we already knew each other. It's so crazy. And yeah, we met Josh through Demo. And Josh is now Demo's mod, and Demo's my mod. At least you guys have a good memory. You're losing your mind because you forgot how you met most people. Same. I forget how I met most people too. When people ask me that, so like when I do my spotlight streams and people ask me, so how'd you guys meet? I'm like, that's a good question. That's a good question. Oh man. You found Dimo, you don't know how. He was doing a Soy stream and then he raided me and now you're here. So that's how that happened. Yeah, he was sewing patches onto his, what is it, vest or jacket? He has like a little like, jean, I want to say, jean jacket. And he was like sewing patches onto it. It was so cute. You and your brother were driving around and you just got just to get around to just get food because it was late. Yes. I can't read tonight. Please send help. My brain is going like and my mouth is like blah 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 and it does not work. There's 2 different speeds happening right now. Just calm. A funny story about me and Swanky, you met her in Demo's chat and we both met again in Just Chat. Really? That's so cool. That's so cool. It really is a small world. It really is. Oh man. Aw, I'm so glad that everyone is like finding each other in the community though. But like, but you met Gamer through Jess. Aw, and Swanky. Wait, okay. Swanky. How did you meet? Wait, how did you meet Jess then? I'm pretty sure I met you through Demo, right? Like, I'm pretty sure? Wait, like Swift Haze Jess, right? Or Jessica Rabbit. Probably not Jessica Rabbit. I'm assuming Swift Haze Jess. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, you know Jess from Family. Oh my gosh. Wow, she's an old friend of your brother-in-law. That's such a small world. And you already knew. Wow. What? How did you find Demo then? Did Jess find Demo and then you got introduced to Demo through Jess? Because I'm like 98% sure. Poggers. I'm like 98% sure that I met you through Demo. Because I'm pretty sure that this is the first time I ever saw your name was in Demo's chat. That's crazy. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. Get rid of that. Okay. You found Demo in Gamers Discord. You really? Okay. You went and followed a ton of people and then promote yourself. That's insane. That's actually insane. Wow. 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 That's actually insane. It's such a small world. And you're like, this dude is super cool and hung out. Yeah, Demo's pretty awesome. Demo's a pretty awesome guy. And then also come to find out, Josh's sister follows Bugs and friends who you found from Gamer, and the whole thing is just, oh my gosh. Hey Weeby, what's up? Oh man, Weeby. You cut your hair. Oh my gosh. I want to see your hair. I want to see your cut hair. Among me. Yeah, our community is just like this whole intertwined web of like connections, and it's so crazy to like untangle things and figure out what's like how everyone found each other. It is so crazy. I don't understand. I don't understand at all, but it's awesome. It's so cool. Wow, okay. Oh wow, so I went back to my dashboard to like look at it, because this is actually the first time I've ever looked at my dashboard while I'm live. Thank you, Milko, for the suggestion. They have a list on this side that you can see who all is hosting you. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Thank you, Josh, for the host. And Lassie. If Lassie's here. I don't know if Lassie's here. Wow, that's cool. Wait, what's that? I don't know what that is. Automod Q? I know what Automod is. That's okay, that's a bunch of crazy things. I never looked at that. And you found me through Gamer and wait, you found me through Gamer and Ducky? Really? That's crazy. You thought you would look like Saitama? Wait, did you shave all your hair off? Did you shave your hair off? Oh my gosh. Drago, thank you for the host. Holy heck. Holy heck. Oh, how do I do this? Ah! Y'all, go check out Green Drago too. They also stream. Josh, you were already hosting. Potion, thank you for the host. Potion does not stream. But... wait, that was the fake Josh, wasn't it? No, that was the real Josh. That was the Josh. That was the real Josh. Everybody go check out the real Josh. They also stream. Host stream! Oh man. And then Jess told you to raid Ducky one night. Really? Oh wow, I didn't know you raided Ducky. That's crazy. Joey! Hi Joey! There's the fake one. Weeby, thank you for the host. I appreciate. I don't think Weeby streams. I'm like 99.999% sure that Weeby does not stream. But thank you so much, Weeby! Yeah, I met Erica through Demo as well. Joey, how are you doing? Joey, how are you doing tonight? Your streams have been popping off. Also, I'm just gonna do more shoutouts. If y'all don't know, Joey is an amazing ASMRist, and if you like ASMR, you definitely need to go follow Joey. Joey is like these close to hitting a partner. So go help her out. You know, give her that follow. Check her out. She's amazing. You'll love it. You'll love it. Aww. Wait, were you streaming earlier today? No. I missed it. I was gone like all day today. Heck and heck. Green Drago is an angel. Aww. Drago is awesome. I can agree with that. Drago is awesome. I'm scrolling through chat. Hi Leslie. How ya doing, Leslie? How ya doing? You love Swinky with your whole heart, right? Everybody loves Swanky. We stand Swanky here. You're doing great, Mike, and you are watching a scary movie. What scary movie are you watching? Yeah, pooped on it. I don't know why I thought that's so funny. I understand what you said though. I understand that you were saying heart. You had to stop by for some Fantasia comfort. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Joey. I hope you enjoy your movie. Your scary movie. You love us with all your heart. Oh, Swanky, we love you. I love all of you. You're also awesome. Oh no, reverse. Everyone is awesome. No, you're also awesome. Don't ever say that except for you. Don't you dare. Don't do it. No. You're awesome too. You streamed about 1 to 3 times. Aww. Did you enjoy it though? Secondary Uno reverse. Everyone is more amazing than you. No, everybody is amazing. Everybody is super duper amazing. Okay? Okay. You miss Alex? I miss Alex too. That baguette stream was amazing. Baguette mode. Baguette. But no, I miss him too. He been a busy boyo. He just been a busy boyo. You met an old friend on Twitch and you had a little chat, so within 1 hour... So, wait, so within those 1 hour total streams? Oh, my brain just borked, I'm sorry. You met an old friend on Twitch and... Oh, okay. I understand. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. If you ever come back and stream more, let us know. No, you're okay. My brain was just having a hard time. You're totally fine. You love it so much? I know, right? The baguette mode is so good. You have to eat, no problem. Bring me some too, though. When you come back, bring me food, because tummy is hungry. Alright, guys. So today, I figured we would start with a new game. Or start a new game in general, called Tell Me Why. It's free all this month for Pride Month, and I'm starting it hella late, but I've heard that's kind of a short game, so I'm hoping we can get through it within a couple streams before the end of the month. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. It's by the same studio that worked on Life is Strange. It's by Don't Nod. And it's a story-based game that relies a lot on choices and decision-making. So I am really excited because I love those type of games. I love them. Life is Strange is one of my favorite series. And we played Detroit Become Human on here before. So yeah. I love them. I will say though that some of this might be a little bit like heavy. Trigger warning, there's death, if I remember correctly. So if some of those things are kind of like triggering to you or you can't handle them very well, just like keep that in mind, that there are going to be some like topics in here that might be a little bit triggering. I played Detroit Become Human. Oh my gosh. You thought I played Detroit Become Glitchy. No, that's very true too. It was very, very glitchy. Those game-breaking glitches though, Oh man. Donut, yes. Donut is a very good gaming studio. This needs to be like right there. I'm trying to figure out like where to put my mic to not make myself like blow out your eardrums, but also to make it sound better, because my mic sounds like fuzzy. Not fuzzy, but like, how do I explain it? Like muffled, kind of, a lot of the times. I think it's because I've had my microphone not close enough. And I can't, like, turn it sideways. I tried that earlier today, and turning it sideways does not work. I need to, like, tighten some screws or something, or, like, figure out how to make it tight, because it just doesn't stay. But, yeah. You hear the mic crackle from the game in your nightmares. Oh my gosh. Yeah, same. Same. That and my early days when I was playing Super Mario 64. The mic crackles just they hate me. They really do. In one of your streams, you built a way to block an adult zombie literally out of the strip mine you made came as a baby zombie. Out of the darkness, a baby zombie came and ran under the block and attacked you. Oh no. Those baby zombies. Oh, those are a thing of nightmares. Swinky, you grabbed it too? I know, it looks so good. It looks so, so good. I'm glad that you grabbed it. I hope that you enjoy it too. Life is Strange Remaster? I know! And it's coming to Switch as well. And True Colors looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like September or something. Like the middle of September I think is when they're releasing it. Or September 9th maybe? But I can't stop yawning now. Help. You has pizza, and then when you're done with your pizza, you has Hershey bar. Give me Hershey bar, please. Okay. Every time you see Baby Zombie, that song, she's a runner, she's a track star, plays in your head. Oh my gosh. Same. Not really, but that would be amazing. Alright, also, before I get started on the game, I do want to let you guys know that next week is gonna be like another week like last week. I'm not gonna release a proper schedule. I'm just gonna stream when I feel like it, which might not be at all, but I'm hoping at least twice. Also, we're gonna have a surprise stream maybe on Thursday. I don't know, but it'll be during the day. Hopefully, maybe. I'm not gonna tell you what it's about because it's a surprise, but look out for that. But yeah, next week will be another one of those weeks. And if you know what's happening next week, don't you dare say anything in chat. Watching you. Watching you. True Colors releases September 11th, you believe? Ooh, does it? You climbed the Pokemon. Good job, good job. I'm gonna actually look that up because now I want to know. Gotta know. Life is Strange. True Colors release. Yes, I am very glad they're doing away with the episodic releases. Also, September 12th. September 12th, guys. September 12th. Yep. September 10th. 10. We were both wrong. I said 9th, you said 11th. This is the 10th. It's right in between. Sandwiched. So that's when True Colors is releasing. It looks gorgeous. Can't wait. What are we saying in there? You put a screenshot of it in Discord under game screenshots. I will look after stream. YouTube.com/duckduckgoose. No, it's goose goose duck tomorrow. Goose goose duck. Close enough. I know. That's fair. That's fair. It was close enough. Alright. I'm gonna turn off our musics. Also, heads up, there's most likely gonna be a lot of dialogue, especially at the beginning. So I might not be talking a whole lot during this stream, but I will be reading all of your chat and I will respond to it. Like, I'll pause my game and respond to it when I can. So, without further ado, here is Tell Me Why. Let me move, let me move this over. Look at how pretty this is right now, though. Like, look at this starting screen. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. What is it? Cross Crew! Oh my gosh, Cross Crew! Thank you so much for the host. I'm gonna try to get you a shout out. Give me 1 second. Cross Crew. You. There we go. You're playing Subnautica? Oh my gosh, that's such a good game. It's a good game. gosh, that goes in my head every single time. Tell me why. Oh my gosh. Yes, I love the art too, Swinky. It's so good. You never finish this game when you need to. Yes, do it, do it, do it. You don't have to shout out. I don't want to shout you out because you and Addie are amazing, Milko. Y'all are amazing. Amazing Australian streamers over there, guys. Hey, yo, no delay. Hey, yo, Thick Polly, what's up? What's up, Thick Polly? We're about to start the game. So heads up again for all you who are just tuning in. I may not talk a whole lot during this game, but I will stop the game and talk to you guys. So please feel free to interact with me, react to the game, interact with each other. I will pause and I will read chat. So don't worry. Gonna watch some reaction videos of your favorite type of videos. Oh, nice! So many of your favorite reactors stopped reacting. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. I want to do a reaction to Nintendo Direct at some point. I haven't watched all of it yet. I watched a little bit of it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I do that. It's like a 30-minute video. We might do that later after stream. But, or not after stream, but like after the game. At the end of stream. There we go. Look in the game. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a great game. Your box desk is better than Josh's whole set. What? Bro, what? By the way, Thick Polly, that's the fake Josh. That's Weeby. Your hope is not horror. If so, you're long gone. This game is not a horror game. No. This game is like Life is Strange and Detroit Become Human and stuff like that. It's a story-based game and stuff like that. Yeah. Inside joke. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Anyways, we're gonna start the game now. Story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationships with other characters. Choose wisely. Yes, the music is so good too. I'm so excited! So excited! Delos Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005. That person looks different.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Maybe it's her husband? These are heavy topics, but topics that need to be addressed, and you love TV/media that does that, like this game, and also, you know, a lot of new children media is bringing light to it. Yes, exactly! See, that's exactly what I was trying to say. It's a great way to, like,
Probably check my email
put it
one more time
into
before I go.
mainstream
No,
media.
I've already done that 3 times this morning.
And especially with, like, games and stuff, I feel like the people, like, some people in the gaming community are, like, very toxic in that aspect, and so putting it into the gaming community is a very good idea. Also, I guess I should say this right now. This is an LGBT-friendly community, and we accept everybody. Yes. Any hate speech, bullying, anything, discrimination does not fly here and will not be tolerated.
All set, I think.
All set.
Still
You
need
didn't
to
find your
those damn
keys.
house keys.
Oh, okay. I was like, we did not find your house keys. Come on now. And we stand that exactly. I mean, as
Not
a
here.
member of the community myself, I stand that too.
We've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids.
Geminids?
Tyler'd want to go.
Is that like the stars? Like the shooting
Wanna
stars,
freeze your
maybe?
ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky?
Yeah, okay, it is.
Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch. Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Wait, what did you stash down there? Pictures? Is that baby Yoda? Oh, it's not.
So that's where you've been hiding. This feels like another lifetime.
You're thinking today, why is it some people find LGBT weird? Like, it's 100% okay, and you just want to know who the first person was to make people, like, think we must
All right.
live a certain way,
Think
which
I'm
we
ready to go
don't?
now.
Right, I don't understand that either. And I honestly think that it stems from religion. I think that it stems from religion and religious people trying to control other people's lives. Because... Okay, I'm not gonna get into this on stream
One
because
season.
I don't think it's a stream appropriate
gonna dump
conversation to
myself
get
on
into,
sofa.
like,
Get invested in
specific
the lives of real
religions and
people?
stuff and like their books and my beliefs on that thing, but yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it either why somebody can't just love another person without discrimination and people
Probably not gonna see any stars
hating
at this
them
time
for
of day.
it and being extremely mean and rude to people and being hateful. Like, that
Not the
doesn't make any
prettiest
sense
of
to
my
me.
creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
That's with everything though. Why is it okay to judge people for anything? Yeah, exactly. So, one thing, I used to be a preschool teacher, and in my classrooms, we had 3 rules. If you're gonna do something, ask yourself first, or like if you're gonna do something or say something, ask yourself, is this going to hurt anybody around me? Is it gonna hurt another person? If no, proceed to the next
I'm never
question.
gonna go back to that house.
Is this going to hurt the area around me or like the people like immediately around me? If no, continue to the next question. Is it going to hurt myself? If no, then you can do it / say it. And I think that that's a very important thing to like live by and just in general in real life. Like, if it doesn't hurt somebody, then why not do it, you know? If it doesn't hurt yourself, it doesn't hurt somebody else. If it doesn't hurt your environment or the animals or the people around you, like, do
I
it.
haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
100%. The Romans were polyamorous, gender fluid, and had fully open sexual orientation. See, I've heard that. Like, humanity was not built on strictly male-female relationship. And there are so many things that used to be the norm, and then now people are judged upon for doing those things. And it's like, just because somebody is doing something different from you, or looks different than you, likes something different from you, doesn't give you the right to be mean to them or to judge them for that thing. Like, we're all here for such a short period of time.
I wonder if Tyler.
You
will
need to
even
live your
recognize
life how
me.
you want to, as long as it's not hurting yourself or other
Bleaching
people
my hair at
or the
home.
environment around you. Live your life how you want to, enjoy it, because you're not here forever. Like, you're here for such a short amount of time that it blows my mind that we can't just live our lives how we want to make ourselves happy. You know what I mean? Like, blows my mind. It's reversed for people to judge on sexual orientation or race. Reverse. What do you mean it's reversed for them? Similar with the Vikings? Yeah. Humankind only started recording history for like 2% of our actual time on Earth.
Can't believe we're gonna go back to that house.
Really?
At least I'll have Tyler.
And only a short amount of time we have dictate people's gender and sexual morality. That's true. That's true. Like, a lot of history we just don't know about. That's true.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to read this. I know you're thinking a letter. Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before what? Before everything, I think? I don't know. After 10 years of... Oh god, I can't read this. I cannot read this. I cannot read this. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the madness has taken over and you're still have something to read by candlelight. Always thinking ahead. Anyways, I can't believe you'll be out for good in a few weeks. Amazing? I don't know what that means. Oh, out for real. Oh, definitely gonna be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your members? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my something replaced. Tires replaced. So I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the something let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get ready for the sale. Oh, what are they selling? Really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. God, that was difficult to read. Ugh. Wait, press Q? Oh my god. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. Mentees? What? Wait, can't... Are you sad about leaving your mentees? What's mentees? What are mentees? I don't know what mentees are. Dump Trunk, hello! How are you doing? Kitty wanted me to tell you 7888444444, whatever that means. No, not MIT, MENTEE. Yeah, mentees. No, not like that. Like, I think they meant like a type of group of people or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, no. Well, I'm gonna scroll up chat real quick. Yeah, no, sorry. I was too busy trying to read it. I didn't see that in time. Oh, man. The people you mentor. That's what it is? Oh. So the people that he is mentoring, he has to leave them. Okay, I understand. I understand. Okay. Got it. Let's go. I already forget his name.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this
Tyler.
room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Is he at college? This looks like a college dorm. Aw, cute.
Bummed I have to leave this behind.
Wait, why
The
are you
old house
leaving
would
music?
probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Been listening to this
What?
on loop lately.
Why are you leaving your music?
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
How dare you leave your music behind? The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity, Songs of Innocence, and Shelter from the Flood.
I know most of these by
Whew.
heart at this point.
Ah, I forgot to scroll my chat back down. I'm sorry. Thank you for being such a sweet person. You appreciate the positivity you put into the Twitch community. Hope you have a great stream. Oh my gosh. Dump truck, no problem. No problem at all. I thank you so much for the compliment. Hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great night. I know. How dare you leave the books behind? But yeah, I'm assuming that you got the message from a certain person.
Wish I could have finished this before I left.
What?
This is a slog.
I hit my mic again. I'm not used to being like right here. Also, let me know if this actually sounds better. If it still sounds like shit, I'm just gonna like put it back. You did good. I'm glad. If you guys end up doing it, I'm excited to watch. Fireweed Youth Center student art to show at Grindhouse. Tyler Ronan 20 matches young thing it artist with local venue.
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Is that not you? Hold on. Isn't your name Tyler? Oh no, heck, I forgot to.
Is there any way I can? Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Something for Allison. You have been out of town and had a super bad day today, and the fact that you referred me honestly made me cry. Oh, I'm so sorry you're having a bad day, but I'm really glad that helped turn your day around, made you happy.
Bye, Herbert.
If there's anything else, wait, you're leaving your plant behind. Excuse me.
Hey,
You
little
better take
guy.
that thing too.
You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Yeah, exactly. But if there's anything else we can do to help you out, let me know.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Celebrate, educate, unite. Trans Visibility Munch on. They have to be in Canada. Brought to you by the June Coalition for Equality. Nice.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Nice. Denali.
I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Please. There we go. Take me! This box of junk / treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. Aww. That's so cute. Just the fact that you thought of me was the sweetest thing. I have to get started on your end. But if you're still on when I'm down, I'll send you the dumpies your way. Aww. Honestly, I might not be on still. I have to work tomorrow. I was told about 12 hours ago that I'm working tomorrow, so so I might not be on for like a long time, but we'll see. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that at all. I hope you have a great stream too. I don't think I have any mods right now, but go check out Dump Truck, guys. Dump Truck is an amazing streamer, and We randomly found them one day on Valorant. They stream Valorant. They do music. Amazing voice, by the way. Go check them out. Yes, shout out. If you're about to stream, I'm gonna shout you out, of course. Of course. Oh no, Skooma, you're fine. You're fine, Skooma. I didn't think that you were still here. I honestly didn't think you were still here, so I didn't even bother asking. I'm sorry. That's my fault. It's awesome to see somebody nice on Valorant for once, right? So, okay, with my Valorant squad that I normally play with, Josh is part of them, and Potion and Leslie. You're one of like the first people that we found that wasn't like, oh, they're shit, oh my god, and like shit talking us the entire game when we're just like trying to have fun and like just really mess around and do dumb shit. And you're one of the first people that was like really nice to us, and seeing you like being super nice and having fun with your friends on stream was like a breath of fresh air. And then we met somebody else the other day. I think it was either last night or the night before. I think it was the night before that, and they were also really, really nice on Valorant too. It was like, we're finally finding really nice people on Valorant, and it's really nice to see. It's super nice to see. You were just sitting here wondering where my mods were, and then you saw the sword! Oh, Skooma. Oh, Skooma. Oh, man. She's okay, don't give her too much credit. Hey, she's awesome. She's awesome. Brizzy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Nah, Dump Truck's amazing. The Valorant community is slowly becoming less toxic. I know. Honestly, I noticed when they started recording the voice chat, that's when the toxicity started getting lower. So I'm hoping that through that actually helped them target people that were being toxic and like removing them from the game. Big brain riot. Oh, that's your boyfriend? Oh my gosh. Hi, boyfriend. You noticed that too? Yeah. I'm super glad. I'm super glad. Yeah, they started recording voice like a month or two ago, I want to say, to try and combat toxicity, and it's been helping a lot. They recorded voice and chat comms. Yeah. I'm 10 out of 10, good move, Riot. 10 out of 10. Agree. Alright, I'm gonna read this now. It says, hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but I wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Wait, is it so? This might not be a school campus. This might be a rehab facility, or like a not like a psych ward, but like a place for people like who need help. If that makes sense. I'm not sure. We'll see what it is. YouTube.com/whatisvalorant. Drago, you should play with us. Wait, did you play with us once? Can't remember. But if you haven't, you need to. God bless, much love. Yes, don't try having a stream. Have a great stream. I'll catch you around. For sure. Bruh. Watch out what you say back to toxic people. Then yeah, they've for a few. I mean, if you haven't gotten any recommendations yet, you should be fine. Hi Haley, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome in. All right, we're leaving. Please give water. Maybe I think that's what it said. That's what I said, I'm not sure. You've only installed it like last month, but you do want to play it. Play with us. I might not be on tonight. We'll see. But next time we're on. We're normally in the Discord when we play. Do they play Faz? I haven't seen one of their Faz streams, but I'm sure it's a wild ride. Dump Truck is a really great streamer. I'd highly recommend. You retorted to someone like that, like once, about wait. Don't know about anyone else so far? Yeah. I don't normally say anything back to people. I just I just do things in game and report them. Am I enjoying? Oh, hold on.
Hi.
I'll respond in a minute.
First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh,
Aww.
sorry.
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Aww.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Wait, can I choose one? How do I choose one? Ah, there we go.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
Aww.
We planning to drive.
Oh,
to
they're in
Dallas Crossing
Alaska.
or push?
Okay.
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
So, if my math is correct, it's at least 2015. Residential center. Okay, so then I have no idea what he's been doing. Aww. It's so cute. Okay. Reading chat now. Doing good. Oh, so good. So glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing alright too. This is my first time playing the game. I am enjoying it so far, but we're not very far into the game. We keep getting caught up in conversation. You finished the first episode on stream last night. Nice. That's so awesome. Have you liked it? Have you been liking the game? Are we all gonna play this weekend? You haven't played in a bit and want to play some. I do plan on playing this weekend, but I also work all weekend, so we'll see how much I end up playing. Sunday night, most likely not, but potentially Saturday. 10 years. Did he do nothing in 10 years? I have no idea what he did in 10 years. Maybe we'll figure that out. You think it takes place in 2016-ish, so yeah, around there. Okay, gotcha. Did they have to stay in some sort of center for the stab? That might be true. See, that's why I was wondering if they were in some sort of like mental facility or something like that. Like some sort of rehab or something that they could get therapy and help with. But, yeah, I don't know. You love it. It's a bit confusing at the start, but you'll get it. Yeah, I figure like they'll explain more of the story as you continue. So like, don't spoil anything. For all of you who have played this / have seen people play it, don't spoil anything. No spoilers. I'm watching you. So it really takes a twist in the end. It's awesome. You can't wait for the second episode. Oh man, he was in juvie. It said it earlier. Okay, he was in juvie. So wait, for 10 years? Really? Wait, they put him in juvie for protecting himself? Because his mom was gonna kill him, and then he killed his mom in self-defense. I'm confused. Unless he didn't actually mean like legit killing. But to me, if you stab somebody back, you are afraid for your life and therefore it's self-defense. But that's just me. You won't spoil, you cried on stream one time when somebody spoiled a story game for you. Oh, I remember that, Josh. That was terrible. Not the whole 10 years. Okay. Okay, at least it wasn't the whole 10 years. Couldn't fix the delay, so you're gonna be hella behind. It's alright. No problem. No problem.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
Ooh.
No way.
A bear?
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear. Fat
What?
and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
That's hilarious.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Me too.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
Oh, I was like, wait. Did they just step
Higher
out of a
back
moving
limits, ranging in brown
vehicle?
traps.
I didn't realize they were already on the
Even
ferry.
bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets
Oh,
off on
God.
killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least
Aw.
I got the school part out of the way.
So he was in college. See, okay, that's I was thinking that it was a
bachelor's already.
college
I
dorm.
boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Oh, that's
What
so
about you?
pretty. Wow.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Screenshot. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
Wait,
You
wait,
mean
I missed
Delos?
the button.
Still the capital
I
of this
missed it.
Jesus nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Wait, left shift.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy
Also,
with
they're
his dance and
not
helping
married.
his clan organize a potlatch.
Did she just say potlatch?
Coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
She really just called it a potlatch. The potluck.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I meant we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
Oh,
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
aw,
Hey,
that'd be
can I ask
cute.
you a question?
Shoot.
I was told
We have a brand
after
new
you,
friend
well,
with
graduated, I
us.
guess, and became a
Thank
mentor
you
2 years
so
ago.
much
You
for
still
the
basically spend all your time
follow.
at Fireweed, right?
Thank Thank you so
Pretty
much for
much.
following
There
Midnight.
were a few times I tried
Appreciate
to go
you.
to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
So cute. So pretty. This game is gorgeous.
Spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Oh gosh. So, the person that arrested Tyler for, I'm assuming, the stabbing, adopted Allison? Crazy. Oh, there's a time limit! Oh
I
shit!
know this is weird. But Uncle Eddie's my family. He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
I don't know. I don't know. I want them to be nice. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna address chat real quick because there's been too much dialogue. You just saw ADHD and Ace like me, and you thought you were like, follow. Yes. Welcome to the community, Midnight. Can't stick around too long because you're also gonna play it yourself. If your computer doesn't die first. But you seem nice. Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy it here. I'm not talking a whole lot during this stream because I don't want to talk over the dialogue in the game, but yeah. I am reading chat, so don't worry about that. Oh gosh. Swinky, thanks so much for 200 biddies. Holy heck, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Swinky. You have to head out for bed, but this looks amazing. Having an awesome stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Swinky, and I hope to see you another time. Hope you see you around. Have a great night, Swinky. Bye-bye. You heard it took place in Alaska, and your home and has to do with Tlingit people. Tlingit people. Which you are as well. I don't know what that is. What's that? What's Tlingit? Am I saying that right? Tlingit? That's a hard, like, consonant combination to say. Glad you could catch me on. Aw, I'm glad you were able to catch us on too. I hope you have a good night, and we'll see you around for sure. For sure.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even Uncle?
Hard pass.
Oh, he's their uncle. Oh. Oh, buddy. Is there a bear?
Did you hear that?
Oh, Wales!
There's no place like home.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Wow, that's cool. It's pronounced Tlingit. Tlingit? It's a native Alaska tribe, and you think the characters are... Yes, they did mention that word, but I don't remember if they themselves are. I can't remember. I have the memory of 3 seconds. But yeah, they did mention that word. I remember seeing it. And thank you for explaining that to me. I appreciate it. The girl character just mentioned giving gifts in Tlingit and what it means to refuse one. Oh, okay. I gotcha. They might be then. They might be. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna go explore the boat. So let's
So weird
see.
on this boat.
You're forgetful as well. Yeah. It's the ADHD, you know? Beer is my sport. Check my 6-pack. Oh my gosh. Drive took longer than I thought it would. We're on the ferry right now. Oh, who are you?
Morning.
Good morning.
Enjoying the ride?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Yeah. Yes?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Tlingit, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
He just said Tlingit. Tlingit. Sister wants to move. Yes.
My sister's planning to move to Juneau.
Good for her. Most folks I know never tried living anywhere else. I'm Alex, by the way.
Aw.
Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Um,
Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off with the pass.
oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Aw, that was nice. You're gonna go. I hope the game was fun. Probably gonna tune into another stream. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you don't want to spoil too much of the game for yourself. This is very, very early on, so you haven't seen it a whole lot yet. But yeah, definitely don't want to spoil it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you had fun here. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Goose Goose Duck, and we're gonna be playing with the community. So if you like chaos, tune in tomorrow too. Hope you have a great night.
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Headshot. But crime. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Hey, Allison.
Interesting.
Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Allison?
Yes.
Don't think she can hear you.
Probably not.
Guess not.
Summer, the crown jewel of Alaska. Introduction to making Devil's Tea Club. Tlingit dance performance. We gotta go! Okay, so wait, we are in 2015 then. Right now we are. Under the sea. That's cool. I wanna go see that too. Protect our only home. Our Way of Life community and cultural program sponsored by the Huna Heritage Foundation. Oh man, I'm gonna struggle pronouncing so many things in this game, I can already tell. Canoe for sale, 17 feet. Ooh. $500 includes the oars. That's a hell of a deal, what? That's a hell of a deal. Do drop in bed and breakfast. House has walk-in freezer and space for deer and fish processing. That's cool. Be like hunting, that'd be good. Just found out they added a telescope in the new Minecraft update. Dude, that's awesome. Wait, I thought goats were already in Minecraft. Were they not? Am I just dumb? But yeah, the axolotls are going to be amazing. I can't wait to get on there and find a bunch of them. But I can't go in caves alone. Y'all are gonna need to help me. Try doing what the captain suggested. Oh man. Wait, did I miss something back here too? I did.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Ooh.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
And Drago, did I hear Minecraft? You did indeed hear Minecraft. Alright, I think we're almost to the end of our boat ride, ferry ride. So let's get in the car. Sorry, sir, that was a ploy to get you to come here so we could tell you bad news. Wait, what's the bad news? Oh no. Oh no, I don't like bad news. All right. What's on the front? Oh, that dumb. So dumb. That's the maker. It's a brand. Seizing your Minecraft license. Oh my gosh. You're crazy. You're crazy. Oh wow. This game is gorgeous. Holy hell. Is somebody watching them? It's a little weird. 12. I love that design that his friend made up for his
Basically
jacket.
Exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
I like your attitude, girl. We're technically watching them too. That's fair. We are. Also, I want to save this screenshot I just took. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Because the screenshot is gorgeous! Just like this game. Alright, save. Why? There we go. That's so pretty. Okay. You king shaming? Oh gosh, Erica. Also, welcome back, Erica. How you doing? How you doing?
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way
Who's Marianne?
I can relate to that. Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry.
Wait,
Let's head
the
inside.
Woo World? Woo. Ollie, Allison, Ness, Vessel? The Ollie and Allison Vessel. Can I run? I can't run. I want to go like all around. Can I go even further out here? Yes!
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Who's
At
she?
least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She
Oof.
could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Wait, we can go down here too? I don't want to go inside and progress the story before I explore everywhere.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Ooh.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I
Aw.
could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
I want to go out there. What do you mean? No, you're right. No, you're wrong. Brit. That's cute. Wait, Drago's leaving? No! Drago, no! No, you can't leave. Allergies are messing with you? Heck, I'm very, very thankful that my allergies have left me alone so far.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Aw, cute little chimes.
Did you smoke something before you left fireweed? The door's right there.
Lol.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
Mm-hmm.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we have a
Crafty
million ways in
goblins.
and out of this old house. At
You
least
only
one of
leave
them's gotta
because
work.
potion is sus as fuck. Fair. Heckin' facts. Heckin' facts.
The crafty goblins.
Ooh, I didn't see this over here. I'm blind. Sorry.
We almost spent more time as goblins. I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah.
Oh, those are
we should hide
cute.
them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
I like them. They're cute.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh. Yes.
It's locked, all right.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ooh.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking.
What night? Oh my gosh, this is
She did
killing me.
not like us using her tools. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
Who is Marianne? I need to know. Izzy! Hello, Izzy. How are you doing? Open the window. I'm just going around looking at stuff right now,
No,
Izzy.
it should be fine. If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's
You
screwed in
already
pretty
said
good.
who Marianne is? Wait. Did you? No, you didn't. I'm scrolling up and I don't see it.
We
But
need a screwdriver.
only say it. Oh, okay.
I think I saw one
Only
back in the
say
shed.
it though
Let's go check.
if they already said it in the game. Wait, Marianne was actually the
Open
mom?
Sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know
Wait,
any other secret passwords?
why are they?
Honeydew? Nope.
Why are they acting like it's? I don't know. Like, to me, they're acting different about her. It's so weird. Cause like you think that they would like hate
Hopefully
any
Mother Nature
mention
holds
of
off on
her,
the
right?
lizards until after we sell the house.
To me, you would think that they would just like hate any kind of mention of her. Okay, can I have like that little thing to pry it?
Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand?
How many sandcastles? Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
What? Oh, yeah. I think you're right. We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
God, the Mad Hunter. That was some dark shit for two little kids.
Yeah, that's why we liked it.
Aw.
How many
I looked at the
sandcastles did you
sandbox
build with
earlier,
this?
None that survived.
You're out of your element.
but it
little
didn't let
guy.
me like interact
How do
with
you know?
anything earlier.
Maybe he's a snowfish.
Okay. So we're looking for something to pry the boards off with, right? Or can we open this window? They didn't let me open it
I could
earlier.
break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
Maybe I should have, you know, not explored before doing the main thing that it wanted me to do.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep.
Like, there's not a way to get in here, is there?
Though.
Well, better alive than dead.
There's
It's locked,
not.
all right.
Guess we'll go looking around again. Maybe it'll let me out to the boathouse again. Or now, rather. It's actually a snow box. Oh my gosh.
You really want to go out?
Yes, I
No,
do.
you're right.
Oh my gosh, I do want to go out there. Maybe there's something inside there we can pry off the board. Eh? Ever thought about that? Thought about that, Allison?
Fishing from there would not be relaxing.
But yeah, it probably won't even float.
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
Yeah, not happening this time.
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, City people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
Full of unique psychotic memories.
Oh gosh.
Pre-haunted, so you can live out your paranormal investigator fantasy.
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Yep.
We should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
I still think that you
Hopefully
can
we'll
pry it
have to
off with
hold
a
off on
shovel,
visits
but
until
no,
after we
apparently
solve
not. Am I stuck? Am I actually stuck right now?
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
For a game that you make decision, it sure limits you. Yeah, it does. What's with that? What's with that?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were
So,
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
am I dumb? I feel like I'm dumb.
Not getting in this way.
There are other ways inside. Come on.
I feel like I'm very dumb.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
Is there anything back here?
This forest is so cool, like some elven kingdom.
Our hidden domain. Far away from the stress of the modern world.
So is
Hmm.
firewood, in its own way. I didn't have to deal with pumping gas and buying groceries, paying rent.
Is my brother feeling a little unprepared?
Things were so simple.
Oh wait,
when
what's
we were
this?
kids. The how did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Daddy got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
I might be stuck.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Wait, what? Focus your bond?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a
That's so
whistle.
cute.
Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
That's cool.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Use the sensor to locate memories? Oh, okay.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
Oh.
What? No, I want to see.
That's
Guess we know
cool.
where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The one in the middle.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Heck yeah.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might
Let's
be living
go.
inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do.
I had. Oh yeah, I do. I have another fruit by the foot. I'll eat that in a minute. Can you say you love the little attention to details in the subtitles? You love how it says Tyler even when it shows him before he was transitioning. Yes, I love that too. Because like, you know, trans people are born like they don't just choose one day to be male, for example. They've always been male. Tyler has always been Tyler. He just was able to become more himself and like show that outwardly, you know?
Got it.
All
So,
this
I
for a
agree, that's awesome.
screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in? Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me.
Hmm.
Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Creepy. Let's go give the birds some food. Wonder what kind of birds come out here. Maybe we'll see some like cardinals. Cardinals
These
are
birds
my
should get a
favorite.
reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
Aw. Yes.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
Hmm. Never knew you could feed the birds. I try to explore every single thing I can in these type of games because I like to unlock as much as I can. Get all the achievements.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Come on, Allison, you can
Everything
do
okay
it.
down there? Tyler? That's not
I knew it.
funny.
I knew it.
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
What, she's not gonna come with? Rude. We can go on an adventure together. It's over here. Nothing over here.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
That's so cool.
Oh, shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
You were right.
Yo, what's going on, chat? How's everyone doing tonight?
Jesus
I hope you're all
Christ.
doing well, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's get some yeses in the chat.
Alright, that scared me so much. Collectible time. Delos Crossing. Olympic event.
Take the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Allison and Ollie. So, did Tyler's name used to be Ollie? I'm kind of assuming that it was.
Then left again after the goblins.
Well, I'm gonna go right then. I want to explore everything. Well, let's make sure. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
Aww,
It's been a long time, buddy.
cute. Little stuffed animal. See what else we can find down here.
It was on the right.
My bad.
Whoa.
That was our treasure.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Can we accept all of those? If there's a mod in chat, just hit allow on all of those. It's fine, it's fine.
We have a brand new friend.
Ah, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Beth, you're fine. You're totally fine.
We have a brand
Oh my gosh.
new
How was your stream,
friend
Beth?
with us. Thank you
What were you playing? Let's see.
so much for
Shell
the
Shockers?
follow.
I've never seen Shell Shockers. What is that? How was your stream?
Friend with us.
Oh my gosh,
Thank you so
guys!
much for the follow.
Micah, Arm, Zaire, and Irrelevant. Thank you for the
We
follows.
have a
Welcome
brand
in.
new
Punya, thank you so much for the
friend
follow.
with us. Thank you so
Ah.
much for the follow.
Oh god, what? Is it the lobster dog? Welcome in. Migi, welcome. Zaire, Micah, Dragon, welcome back. Gwen, welcome. Who else is here? Punya, welcome in. Beth, of course, welcome in. Hey my gosh, how are you guys doing? It was actually so much fun. You had a great day today. So much love and chaos as always. Dude, your streams are always amazing. I love the chaos though. Chaos makes for some great streams, that's for sure. Guess you'll never know. Wait, what were we never knowing? Wait, what did Beth not notice? Eggs shooting each other? Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh my gosh. That sounds like fun. Beth will never know. Wait, what will Beth never know? Now I want to know. You're multitasking. I love that. I love that, Drago. That's amazing. Shell Shockers is just eggs shooting each other. That's so cool. That's so cool. What am I playing? I am playing... Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Bugs, welcome. I play a game called Tell Me Why. It's by Don't Nod, which is the same studio that worked on Life is Strange. It's the same concept of a game. It's a story-based game that your decisions kind of dictate what happens throughout the game. So yeah. I'm playing Jesus Christ, sounds fun. Oh god. No, I'm not, I promise. You're watching it in Bedland, getting kitty cuddles. Oh my gosh, kitty cuddles. They sound the best. That sounds like the best time. Also, for those of you who came in on the raid, for one, welcome, and I am Santasia. Tuesdays and Thursdays we normally do story-based games. Fridays are normally my I call them spotlight streams. They're my Q&A streams with the community, and this week we're not doing one. We're doing a stream tomorrow. We're playing Goose Goose Duck, which is gonna be so much fun. I've never played it, but it looks amazing. So we're playing that tomorrow, and then Sundays are normally my community nights where we play games with everybody in the community and with viewers. This Sunday, however, we will be doing a movie night in Discord instead of games. So if you want to watch Raya with us, head to the Discord and you can get notified when we go live with Rhea in the Discord. You can't stay very long. I gotta do some chores, but you'll probably be back sometime. Oh, thank you so much, Zara. I appreciate it. I appreciated that. Thank you so much. Yes, we do movie nights about like every other week. We used to do them a lot and then we stopped, but now we're doing them again. So about like every other week, we do movie nights because I love them. They're so much fun. Oh, excuse me. Last time we watched, oh, what did we watch last time? Oh no, I forget what we watched last time. The movie before the last movie. I know we watched Big Hero 6, and I've never seen Big Hero 6 before. Oh, we watched Princess and the Frog last time. That was really, really good too. Big Hero 6 was amazing though. Yes, Princess and the Frog. Yes, it was. Drago, Josh, you have some good memories. No, I never saw Big Hero 6 before then. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Big Hero 6 was pretty great. It was amazing. I loved it. That's like your second favorite movie ever? Oh my gosh. So, okay. Fun fact. I used to be a preschool teacher, right? And I taught 3s through 5s. And when that movie came out, like shortly after that and like up until I quit, I always heard kids doing the little blah thing. I was like, what are you guys doing? And I never understood it until I watched that movie and I was like, gotcha. Your kitty wanted to say more things in chat. Hello, Josh's kitty. Yeah. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. But yes, I'm gonna get back to the game. Beth, thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate you, and I'm glad to hear you had a good stream. It sounds like it was lots of fun. I'm gonna get back to my game. I'm going to say right now, trigger warning. It deals with some heavy topics. Like, for example, in the very beginning, it started out right off the bat with, abuse and death / murder. The main person is a trans male, and I want to say that throughout different parts of the game there's going to be talks about transphobia and homophobia and stuff like that. So if you get triggered by any of that, or if that like sets something off, or if you can't deal with that type of stuff, feel free to just like lurk or mute, or if you need to go, feel free to do what's best for you. I don't want anybody to have anything happen to their mental state while I'm streaming. So yes, I don't want my stream to trigger anything for you guys, so I want to give that warning right now. But yes, this game so far, it's a very beautiful game, and the storyline so far, I haven't unlocked a whole lot of it, so I don't know what's going on, but it seems to be pretty good, and it's a beautiful, beautiful game. Gotta go. Hope you're back soon. Much love. Okay, Zare, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. I appreciate it. You studied to be a teacher, but teaching preschool sounds like either a ton of stress or amazing time. You can't decide. It was both at the same time. It was both. I absolutely loved being with children, and I miss that fact of like being with the children, seeing them grow and interacting with them and teaching them and stuff like that. But my biggest part was dealing with administration and what the state was requiring us to do. I felt like what they wanted out of a 3-year-old was way too much, especially when I taught in special needs. Basically, they want you to treat them like miniature adults and like teach them things that basically like kindergarten, first graders. And when I was a kid, that's what we were taught then, not preschool. You know, like preschool needs to be focused on like learning on how to socialize and learning through play and stuff like that, and learning right from wrong, you know? Not sitting down at a desk with work to do. But yeah, so that's like the biggest struggle for me was that, and then administration not being the most helpful. But yes. Heavy topic, but it sounds like an interesting game. Big change from what you see on Twitch for sure. Yeah, I agree. That's why we're only doing it once a week, because I feel like it's very important to talk about these things, and I think games are a good way to bring that up and to have these conversations and bring these different things to light that you might not normally be able to. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be playing Goose Goose Duck, which is like Among Us, and then Thursday we'll be doing some more Resident Evil Village. So it's gonna be a fun week. It's gonna be a fun week. So I'm gonna get back to the game, and again, welcome in, guys, and thank you for the raid, Beth. I hope you enjoy the game. Also eating fruit by the foot.
We could make anything about anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
So what you missed so far is Allison and Tyler are twins, and they have like this twin connection. And so right now they're talking to each other through their minds. It's really, really cool.
Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
Also, Mariam is their mom, and the first thing we saw in the very beginning was Tyler as a child before he transitioned, well, that we know of. Tyler had cut his hair, went home, and he said his mother tried to kill him because she was very upset, and then he ended up stabbing her. That's how the game started.
I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
What does it say? Under spell? Oh, thunder spell. Myung. So, story behind that. Myung is my character's name in Rust. Like, you know, when you put on Twitch mode, it gives your characters random names, so it doesn't like show you the names, the actual names of people.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced
But my
myself
character's given name was Myung.
another childhood fantasy.
Blurt, Blurt, hello.
But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation.
Oh,
She made all the creepy characters.
that is creepy. Wow. What is this game? This is called, Tell Me Why. It has a little bit of a heavy subject in it. This is Tyler. Tyler is a trans male, and I don't know for sure. I read online though that it might have some like transphobia talk in it. So if that triggers you at all, feel free to just like mute or go to something else if you need to. Just do whatever you need to do to help like protect your mental health, you know. But so far it's been a really fun game. It's really cool to like learn about Tyler and Allison and the story, and we haven't uncovered a whole lot of story yet, but this is their childhood home, and they're trying to get into it right now to like see what needs to be done and try to sell it. Yeah, it's a very, very pretty game. It's made by Don't Nod, which is a studio that worked on Life is Strange. Yeah, it has a lot of really good reviews. I've heard a lot of really good stuff about it.
Coming.
And I'm excited to play through it. Yes, Life is Strange is so good.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
So, I don't know if you heard, but Life is Strange has a new game coming out in September 10th. It's called True Colors, and they just played the trailer on it at E3.
Here we are.
So good. Also,
How do we get started?
Allison and Tyler are twins,
We figure out what to
and we just figured out they have a bond, like a twin bond, and they can speak through like their minds basically. And we also just found out that they have a special bond where when the bond gets stronger, they can feel like they can feel something. I don't know exactly what they feel, but they feel something, and then you can press a button and it'll show a memory from the past.
All right.
It's really
let's
cool.
see.
Nana,
Broken shelf,
hello.
broken jar, and the washing machine broken.
How are you doing, Nana?
The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight.
Machine repair.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
That's cool. Oh, that's funny. I know a Sam K. Went to school with them. Okay. Oh, what's that? What's that? Hello. There we go.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh,
They're not creepy. They're cool. What?
Are these authentic Glinkit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
So many pictures. Wow. That's crazy. It's like a time machine.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub.
How?
Get rid of that too.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
The more I hear about this
What are we
mom, the
gonna
more I
do
just
with all
want to
the
punch her in the
jewelry?
face.
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years.
Betcha he'd be happy.
You could say that about the entire house.
He'd be happy for the now Tyler. That's for sure. Happy that he's all comfortable
We were so competitive
and
about
living
who measured
himself
taller.
his true
Like,
life.
we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Hmm.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Mm-hmm.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Duct tape, for sure.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
That was snippy. Jeez.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Nana, are you at work right now? How's work going?
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Yup. Sponsorized by the local goblins. Sponsored by
never had time to
Ring
complete the
Shadow
collection.
Legends.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah.
Nut,
slide the
mint,
quarters
and
inside
flex.
on the little tray, and then magic. Out pops a sticker.
Wait, were they talking about those quarter sticker machines? Yo! I spent so much money on those machines. Like, insane amount of money.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
She pinched every penny.
I absolutely love houses that have these type of tables in their kitchens. Like, I want one so bad.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
Seattle! Why are they selling the mom's house? Yeah, so at the very beginning, Izzy, the very first thing that we saw was Tyler, like young Tyler, 10 years ago Tyler. He had cut his hair and he went to go show his mom. Mom was very upset and he said that the mom tried to kill him. So he got out a knife and stabbed her and she ended up dying. So they are trying to sell the house. Sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try to use good judgment. Judgment.
Still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We're sorry. Aww. That's so sad.
What are you reading?
I wonder how Tess is gonna react when she sees me. She's got the whole Catholic thing going on, but it's me. She's gonna be cool, right?
Oh no.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Could be. Aww.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah.
That's gonna be me. I'm gonna be taking
We have to
pictures of
document every
everything.
second of our lives.
My kids are gonna hate me.
You can keep some of them. If you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So the house was abandoned until now. Yeah, as far as I know, the house has been empty ever since then. I'm still really figuring out what's happening, so I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, as far as I know, nobody's been in here. Oh. So this is their power together.
About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You
Wow.
always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Dang.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories.
Aww.
Watching the fire die.
I wonder.
Marianne was none the wiser.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess she never knew. I wonder if the mom ever
She
knew
was trying
that
to
they
save
could
the planet
talk.
way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
Well, she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I think we've gone through everything downstairs, so let's go upstairs. This is where their rooms are, I believe. Oh, that's adorable. Give me a little, like, fort area.
If you don't
My
come up soon,
gosh.
I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me.
Wow.
This feels like home.
Really, I would think that this would feel very difficult to see. I know, like, for me, when I went back into my old house after my dad died, it
Tyler,
was
do you
very
copy?
difficult to, like,
Don't
see
move fast,
everything.
This whole thing is going to melt. Do you?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I ended a cutscene.
Look what I found.
I'm sorry.
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Wow,
Marianne
it's so
wrote
many.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
You can just sit here and read all of these if you wanted to. Wow. Oh. Eh. No. There. The Moon Hag. These are really good drawings. Very pretty. Oh, the beaver! Oh, little shrimps! Oh, the goblins are them. I think.
Where is it?
I
You looking for
think that
something in particular?
they made the
My
goblins
diary.
after themselves.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Wow.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
It's so sad.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
What a
You think
shit,
the door is still
mom.
locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Allison and Ollie were writing you from the past. What's it like in the future? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just them like writing back and forth. That's so cute. Aww. Oh, shit. Alright. Excuse me, Allison. Thank you. Must look at all the
Organized for
things.
TV. She'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO catalog.
We'll see.
Oh, is that a little dragon? That's so cute. What the heck? Wait. No, that green like dragon head or whatever, that's definitely from a game, and I have that game somewhere. Or like a little alligator game of some sort? I don't remember, but like I have that. That's so funny.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
What are you saying? What about? Hello?
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie.
Aww.
Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Group thinky. Alrighty.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
Aww.
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
But yeah, the alligator game was a board game. I want to say it was a game where like he had to pull his teeth or something like that. I can't remember. It's too long ago.
Where'd you come from?
Tale of Two Swords. That's cute. Be right back. Alright, no problem. No problem. What is that? Oh, those are cute. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going into their mom's old room. Oh man.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good
What
hard
the
shove won't take
fuck?
care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
Oh gosh.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Aww.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Yes, Leslie, I agree.
Give it a read.
I
I
agree.
think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Alright. So, the princess party. Oh gosh. Princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They are headed by the pelican, the moose, and then the old bear. Wait, pelican. Organized by the moose. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, big frog, even the muskrat. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would carry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen. Oh my goodness. Only the muskrat did nothing in particular. Time. Okay. You look buff as fuck? I didn't be your butt. Wait, what? What? Me? What the hell? I don't have any muscles. What do you mean? Like, that's all I got. Wait, you can't see it. Like, that's all I got. That's like nothing. What the hell? Guess who's giving you— oh, okay, so it's guess who gave you the presents. Okay. Okay. Yoked? No. I don't even know what that means! So I must make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. And that I always see right from wrong. Open the sword to make sure I am protected if I am ever under threat. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I'm hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. Fairy, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all of my friends giving me what they've done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for their— wait. What? Okay, so the first one is someone who wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. And I always see right from wrong. Okay, so I think the first one is the moose. Okay, the first one is probably the moose. And then someone likes to make sure I'm protected. Probably be the bear. Yeah, so it'd be the bear. And then the pelican. So the bear and then pelican. Yes, got it. Game, are you streaming tonight?
We're in.
You are, aren't you? Oh yeah, because you're doing the Fall Guys thing. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see it. You haven't prepared at all, you just got out of bed. That's alright. Late stream's okay.
For so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
And if I miss it, I'll just watch your VOD.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
It's okay.
Where do
I mean,
you
if
think
you
we should
don't
start
want to do it, you don't have to, obviously. But also, you're on your own schedule, you know what I mean?
Where in this mess would she
Take as
stash
long
someone
as you
else's
want to
personal
prepare.
funds?
Ooh. Okay, so the game just saved right there.
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
You played your first game and got the dub with 8 kills. Pog, Drago, Pog.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
We played Fortnite a few days ago. It was a lot of fun with the new season. Why would they publish a book out of order? I have no idea. But that sounds kind of funny, honestly, to have to like decipher a book and like how to read it. Oh my gosh,
She always
that's
had to have a picture of us
adorable.
close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
That's so cute.
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Yeah, hype in the chat for Drago. YouTube.com/cracked.
It's here.
Cool
I
plan.
knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
I'm actually surprised she didn't burn it.
Thank you for the bit.
Yo, I feel that, Drago. I really feel that. Wait. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. And wait, those are two conflicting things. Was she trying to learn how to
Tyler.
accept it, or was she gonna send him away? Also, thank you so much for the biddies, Ghost.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Oh, damn. That's... But why was it with, like, a youth camp thing? Yeah, I hope I'm still pissing people off when I'm 10 years dead. Right? Not in this way, but, like, small little things, you know? Haunting them. Also, I wish I wouldn't have gotten that diary when I did, because there were still things to look at. I got the collectible though, so I hope that's all I needed to get in there.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, I thought she was faking it at first.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah.
Aww.
It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Aww.
Mom? Mom?
Hmm. Oh, she was definitely crazy.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Huh. Maybe she didn't actually attack Tyler. I don't know. Weird. It's hard to tell just from that.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I
Maybe
guess
she, when
was
she went
trying
back
to
into the
figure out where
house,
you
she
were
attacked
at.
him?
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child?
Hi,
Do
Romalio.
you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Gamer, fuck off.
Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler, Sure, I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then.
She was definitely
She was
crazy.
Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls?
This is not
Stay
gonna
on
go
the
well.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. But I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Alright, before I go any further, I want to read chat. I feel like I'm ignoring you guys. I'm so sorry. A lot of people that you follow have been playing this game over the last month. So this game is actually free right now. It's free for Pride Month. So if you haven't seen people play it and you like it and want to play it yourself, it's on Steam right now for free. So that's probably why a lot of people have been playing it. Also, gamer, you fuck off. You came here for cussing. You live for it. Well, you came to the right fucking place, that's for sure. I cuss a lot. The house would sell for so much money nowadays, right? With the market right now and like where it is and everything, I bet you that would sell for so much. So much. But this is back in like 2015.
So, we have a plan?
Which probably would still sell for a lot.
We ask
But
around
not
about
nearly as much right
Marianne.
now.
We also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Aww. That's so cool though, like those drawings. Wow. Star Wars yesterday, Bobby's Place. That was so great. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us, and she's such a suck up. Mom's barely said anything to us for a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. That's so sad. 2015 would still sell for a lot. This game is set in a fictional town near Juneau. And you live in that part of Alaska? Oh! You judge the setting of this game harshly. Well, I'd be curious to know, what you think about this then. Since you live there and this is based on there, like what do you think of this so far?
If you squint, you could almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
That'd be so
After
cool.
you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one.
Aww.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
I mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Maybe that's one thing that made their bond stronger. Parts of the game are very spot on. It has a few things that bug you, but you think anyone would do that if it was near where they lived. That's fair. What parts bug you? I'm curious. If it doesn't spoil anything about the game, what parts bug you?
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
Oh
What
god.
the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
Oh, that's
So you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
It is a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You
What
can't expect us to
rules?
keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
Exactly.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, sadly we
So,
do.
What are you doing here exactly?
Normally they're worse than him, though.
Oh, well, yeah. I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
No one asked you,
Funny.
Sam.
Don't remember asking for your opinion on the subject.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is,
The man's an
The first start
asshole.
is
Be an
what we're
asshole
both
back, you know?
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, you can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
No. All right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Hmm. The trees
help
being
with
the
her
same.
door?
Oh gosh.
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, I guess you know all
What
your
the
mama's secrets now, huh?
fuck?
Well, she may have one or two left.
But yeah, the trees all being the same. That is kind of weird. But they probably did it just to save time or something. I don't know. It's just like background stuff. But yeah, I definitely get that. Yeah.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
He was definitely in love with her.
Sam?
Like, there's no question about it.
Sam? The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Why is his jacket just randomly moving like that? That's so weird. Glitchy jacket. Yeah, Leslie, I agree. That was like my reaction. Like, fuck off. That guy though didn't have like the worst reaction ever though. I mean, he was still really bad. But like normally people are a lot more disrespectful and rude than that. The all denim look is a bold choice. It's like the 90s all over again. We had some interesting fashion back then. So we're gonna talk to Tessa, I wanna say her name is. Which is their mom's old friend.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Yeah, Tessa. Okay. Let's go see what this is
Try
about.
to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Accurate license plate. Well, that's good at least. What about that one? Is that one accurate? The Last Frontier. Wait, what? Hold on. Why does their license plate... Why... They haven't paid for their plates in 12 years. Their license plate literally says 03. What in the world? You're finally at your PC for the day. Good job, gamer. You did it. Proud of you. I'm proud of you, gamer. No, stop. I want to look at the license plate. Why does it say 22? What? Wait, so that one back there said 22. You can't prepay. Why does that say 23? Hello? You can't prepay your license plates? What? That one doesn't have a number on it. I am so confused. Oh wait, no, okay, that one says 16. Okay, okay. Tom Vecchi. Vecchi? Vecchi. But yeah, that one definitely still says 03. YouTube.com/that's a truck. Hey. Wait, what's the gas price?
Hey, you.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker.
Yeah, the game was made in 2020, but it's set in 2015.
Marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier.
Aww.
I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me.
Aw, this is so cute.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Tags are good for 2 years? Wait, your tags are good for 2 years? We have to rebuy ours every year. That's crazy. Seafood steaks, coffee, and ale. Why did I think that said seafood steak? Aw. Cute snowman. It's 2 years in Alaska. Washington is 6 months. Really? Washington is 6 months? That is insane. Aww.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom!
Kingdom.
Get it? 'Cause it's a dome?
You're gonna fall, stupid.
That was funny.
Blessy, I honestly...
Laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Blessy, I honestly thought the exact same thing. I was like, if you put cyanide in the lake, then they'll just be dead and you can't even catch them then. There's nothing in... Okay. Alright.
Boo!
Jesus.
What?
You always get me.
I'm sneaky like that.
Sneaky snake. Can I go in here? Nope. Wait, where'd he go? Where? Oh, where? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh, that was a little scary. Wait, what is that? Extreme bubblegum. Give me a bubblegum. No bubblegum? I want a bubblegum.
Come on, I'm freezing here.
Oh, fine. Wait, what's on the board? Look at the board. Sign the
I really
petition.
hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
Oh. Okay, what else is up here?
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us?
I don't know. Romalio, I would be freezing like all the time there. Like I'm freezing here.
Let's go shopping.
Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
There's a reported letters and packages stolen from mailboxes. Oh. But yeah, no, I'm always cold. Always cold. I always have a jacket with me.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. Do you think you could take
All right.
Look, all
What's
the
that?
fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of...
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of '81.
Fair enough.
Oh gosh, I don't want to like look at all that stuff. Okay.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
Grape soda.
Grape soda it is.
Ooh, getting wild.
Just gonna yoink it. Is that pizza? I want pizza. Give me some pizza. Why am I not allowed to get pizza?
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
All surface. All surface. All
Man, I wish we had a
purpose.
toaster. We could stock up on frozen waffles.
Organic.
I'll
Blech.
take the strong one.
I wonder if this is gonna like affect anything.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
No way. The Trout King is still here.
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep, and you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Aww. He seems like a really good friend.
Hey Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pound.
What was that face for, Lassie? What was that face for, huh?
Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar Rush it is.
Sugar, sugar.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing
Wait.
these fancy ass candles.
Do we need candles?
Plain candles are fine. Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
I want syrup. Give me the syrup. It's buy two, get one free. Oh, let me get you syrup. How dare they? Wait, I thought that was toilet paper for a second. I was like, why is there just toilet paper sitting there? Suddenly offended because your school mascot was a king salmon and it was a salmon with a similar crown on their head. That's hilarious.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Uh-huh.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some
She's
stuff
acting
in Mary Ann's
really
room
weird.
that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all I
What?
can know. I need to go now.
What?
Best of luck to you, truly.
It was God's plan.
What the hell was that?
What?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
What is with this lady?
It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Been lurking for a bit. We have to go to sleep now. Alright, Erica. We'll see you tomorrow for Goose Goose Duck. Have a great night. Wait.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Mary Ann, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh? What's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
What?
Huh.
Calling in your
Completely
debts?
forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Good night, Erica. Sleep well.
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Wait, how do they...
We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes
Hmm.
sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking for a fight.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
Oh,
Okay?
man.
No, Tessa was. She went all
Which is it
Jack
going to be?
Thompson on her.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? I want to talk to you.
I don't know.
Or do I need to start calling? Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
Probably that one.
Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids
Are my children, Tessa. Mine, not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay. You two, wait here. What is wrong with you?
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Interesting. Yeah, you crazy old woman, what's up?
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out. What's this doing here?
Well, I'm glad I found that little collectible. I also forgot she worked here and that's why she's
there
able to
something
do
I can
that.
do for you?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know
Tessa
what we
cheats
mean.
at canasta.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
Welcome back, Potion.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Alright, let's go figure it out, guys.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
I bring any memories back?
This is it, right?
I think so.
It did bring something back.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
You want me to do that now? I'm about to get off in like the next 30 minutes, but I can do that. What animal do you want? What aminal? What aminal? What? I keep hitting my mic. It's too close. I got cats. I got hamsters. I got bears. I got pigs. I got dogs. And I got penguins. I don't have koalas, gamer, and you're not the one choosing. But those are all the choices. Which ones? Which ones? What do you want? What do you want? Pingus? Okay, what color? I got blue, green, and gray. Which one would you like? Which one would you like? Also, oh, there's my marker. Okay. I found my marker. My marker. You remember the penguin that you... Oh my gosh. You crazy. You crazy. You want blue? If I can get my marker open. There we go. Okay. Alright. It's just gonna say no. I suppose. Alright. I put no. I put no. Just for you. Just for you. Didn't even say hi to you? Oh no. Wait, why did the sad not work? Why did the sad emote not work? Also, I think I put this too far down. It's probably not gonna stay. Alright. Alright. There. Wait, hold on. I'll go back to this one. There you go. Take your screenshots. Cause you're not subbed, you just typed it out. Oh my gosh. Pushing Tessa has changed my mind. What? Oh, it's very sus. Oh, okay. I was like, wait. What? Yeah, exactly. Leslie doesn't want to change your mind. I don't think anybody wants to change your mind. I don't think anybody would want to change your mind. Where's Tyler going? Wasn't the memory like right here? Am I wrong about this? Ah, here it is. Got it.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
So she worked with her?
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
Facts.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Wait, what am I doing right now?
We should see if we can find that notebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think they're all piled up in Tessa's office somewhere.
Wait.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No,
Oh
I
my
couldn't
gosh.
possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
Yeah?
You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
I think there's one over here. I keep seeing like little sparkles. Yeah, there it goes.
What are you doing here?
I thought you
Tyler.
needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine. I said
Oh.
I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home.
So she
okay?
kept
They
taking
can handle this confusion.
those.
I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Conversion therapy.
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People?
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
June 20, $24 for a meal. Oh,
10-letter word for culmination.
this is interesting. She marks down everything
It's not 10 letters.
that people owe her, I think. Eric B. Marianne.
It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months
man.
before that night.
Wow. Check bounced. No returning calls. No show. Yikes. Alright. What about the computer? Saw a little dot on there.
Shouldn't we try to find something about the panda?
Yes.
Tessa, is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Parents' Guide to Preventing Same-Sex Attraction. You can't prevent something that is... Oh my gosh. I hate people. I hate people. Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again? Oh? Far from the workcation. Oh my gosh.
Here's a new...
Wait, what if I told you the government owed you $10,000 cash to go to school? This is not a loan you want to pay back. This is not a scam. Take this seriously? Oh my gosh.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps. October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Oh god.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, your mother was in a bad place.
And you're a piece of shit. That means
coming apart at the seams. She told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
Your answer to my mother's bad moods was to send me to conversion therapy?
It's what I thought would help. Both of you.
What the actual fuck?
Tyler, it was worse than bad moods. She was not well. Not well at all.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now.
How did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa.
Huh. So basically their mom was hopped up on
Can we
pills
grab our groceries?
of some sort.
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tony.
That's what I'm assuming anyways.
See you later.
You cannot prevent my attraction to Dove Cameron and Zendaya. Stronger than Papa! Oh
Can't
my
believe you
gosh.
got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Zendaya though.
Marianne, she...
Always admired her.
My back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
Mm-hmm.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Damn. Zendaya and Dove can step on me, I don't care. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I don't really know much about Dove Cameron, but I've always loved Zendaya.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Bears and drunk disorderlies. Accurate.
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not
Justin Beaver!
He's Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
That's fantastic. Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
Dove Cameron is a huge advocate for taking care of your mental health, and that is heckin' importante. Yes, it is.
Oh, that's all just public safety stuff. Nothing that interesting.
That's good though. I'm glad that somebody standing up for that type of stuff, you know? Mental health is not something that's very much talked about. Alright, I do think though that I'm going to pick back up on this game another time. It was a lot of fun though. I don't know, what do you guys think of the game so far? I think it's a really good game to like talk about these different subjects, so I'm really liking it. You cried. Wait, really? Did you really? Oh my gosh. This I'm really liking the game so far. I'm excited to like learn more about the story. And I think it's a really good thing to bring up these different like difficult situations and conversations that can't always have, you know? Story and subject were very well handled. Yeah, I agree. We're definitely gonna play this more. Like I said, I don't know how much I'll be streaming next week, but hopefully I can play this game at least once next week. We'll see. I'm glad you guys are liking it though. That's good to hear that you guys are liking it. I do want to raid one of our friends. They were in here earlier. And I think this is the first time we get to raid her myself. I've directed other raids there. But yeah. So she's an amazing person that we actually found through Valorant, and I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited to go say hi to her. She's amazing, and yeah, she's a really cool person. So if you guys, yeah, there's my socials if you want to hang out with me on social media. But and there's my Discord. We play games in Discord, watch movies in Discord, all that fun stuff. But if you have my sub, copy that raid message. If you don't have a sub to the channel, make sure you switch out those emails with either one of yours, something that you like, whichever one you like better. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for some Goose Goose Duck. We're gonna be playing with people from the community. We might have some extra spots left over. I'm not sure. We'll see what's available once we get everybody in. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Hopefully, I get off work on time. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being here and for chatting and hanging out. And thank you so much for my mods for taking care of me on stream. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good boy. Say hi to Dumpy. Give her lots and lots and lots and lots of love, okay? Goodbye. Have a good night.